Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here at ILTMCon, as I am every year, and I'm here actually in the majestic Barriere, and we're about ready to start the whole show. But I ran into Karen Witt, who is the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the Hartling Group, which you would know more of as the Shore Club and the Palms, Turks, and Caicos. And we actually visited her property, and we loved it. And we wanted to get an update about what's going on with the Hartling Group and with Turks and Caicos in general. And you're going to find out about all that and more on Insider Travel Report. Karen, first of all, great to see you.
Oh, James, it's so great to be here in France again. This is one of my favorite shows, and always a pleasure to run into you.
Yeah, and you know, apparently there are 10,000 people here.
Oh my gosh,
it's the biggest. It's the record. It's the biggest one ever. And I know you come to the show, and we see each other at Virtuosos from a distance. Last time we saw each other. But first of all, tell us a little about what is the Hartling Group again.
So the Hartling Group is a resort development management real estate company in the Turks and Caicos Islands. We were one of the first developers on the island 26 years ago, and we actually have three properties: the Sands, the Shore Club, and the Palms. The Shore Club and the Palms being our Virtuoso properties, so those are the ones we're here representing this week.
Great. So now we actually were down there, and what was the property I was at? It was the Shore Club, right?
Yeah. You stayed at the Shore Club.
It was a beautiful property, incredible rooms, incredible suites, and incredible beach, because that's actually in a different part of Turks and Caicos, right?
So the Shore Club is situated on Long Bay Beach, right, which is literally across the island. The island is a long, skinny terrain, and most people are widely familiar with Grace Bay Beach. Yeah. Been world's best beach multiple times over. That's where our sister property, the Palms, is situated. Mm-hmm. But we were actually, again, a pioneer on Long Bay Beach, introducing a new segment of the island about 7 years ago.
It is a beautiful segment, but you took us over to the Palms, and you also took us to a really fun restaurant down the beach as well. So incredible. You can go to a lot of places. Let's talk about how Turks and Caicos is evolving right now as a destination. I mean, it really, you got a few more resorts in, but it is a beautiful, incredible beaches, and really a lot more to it than I thought.
Turks and Caicos really is, beautiful by nature is the slogan, the campaign slogan for the country. And it's truly that. And the government are doing a very good job at controlling development. They're doing so in a very responsible, sustainable way. Okay. And we are seeing a lot of new players coming on the scene.
I've been writing about them too. It's interesting, but that's good. I mean,
it's extremely good. We're very pleased with the quality of who's coming in. We have St. Regis, Andaz, Hyatt is coming in, and a few others coming on stream imminently. But again, I think Turks remains the gem of the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. It's still, highly regarded as the luxury spot, the luxury set. Easy accessibility from the U.S.
No, direct flights and amazing JetBlue. It was very easy to get down there. Right?
Yeah, so easy to get down there. And it's a relaxed atmosphere, but a very upscale market.
No, absolutely, and that's why you're here, the upscale market here. Now, what's going on specifically with your three properties right now? Anything new?
So glad you asked me that question. So the Palms on Grace Bay has been closed since August. We have been undergoing an $18 million renovation, refresh project. Yes, the rooms are being refreshed and uplifted. We've done a lot of work in the spa, which, by the way, the Palms has this world-class spa, the largest in the Caribbean. And we've also reimagined our entire front pool deck. We demolished what was there. We have a new restaurant concept coming in, and the whole vibe is completely different.
Really? So when is that renovation scheduled to be completed?
So we are trying to open the resort on December 7th.
Why are you here? Why are you here? You got to be helping with the furniture or something.
Well, that's a good point. I'm leaving early this year to try and be there for the grand opening. And then, of course, the goal is to have everything ready by festive. Right. But it is a game changer. The renovation, yes.
I'm looking forward to that. I've got to come down and visit you again. Absolutely.
This is a reason I can get you back to Turks.
Absolutely. Yes. But you can always get me back to Turks. But this is a good reason to go back and see this and then get an update. And so the other properties are still going on. I mean, the Shore Club was brand new when I went down. How many was that? 3 years ago?
3 years ago, yes. Wow. So the Shore Club is going into its 7th year. A year ago, we also did a major renovation at the Sands, which was one of the first properties on on Grace Bay Beach. So we're in that mode right now. I think next year we'll start to look at some soft renovation for Shore Club, but that's a dynamic property that's held up very well, and it almost still looks brand new.
No, you got three great properties there, and it's great to hear about the Palms with the new one. I do have to come down and do an interview with you when we get down there. Now, anything else you want to tell our travel advisors out there about both Turks and Caicos and all your properties that are part of the Heartland Group?
Well, just to thank everyone for the continued support. I mean, we do predominantly trade, marketing, advertising, relationships, partnerships. You know, the entire destination has been built on relationships. And again, hence us being here in full force. I think most of the luxury resorts are here this week to try and, connect with our favorite travel partners. And we're still holding strong in terms of occupancies. We broke all records this year, which we didn't think was possible because 23 being such anomaly years, post-pandemic, but we continue to grow, we continue to build, but as I said, I feel in a very sustainable way. So we haven't lost that grace and charm that everyone has come accustomed to.
Okay, and you haven't lost Grace Bay Beach either.
We definitely have not lost Grace Bay Beach.
Well, it's great to know all the great things happening. I definitely want to promise you to get down there to see your renovated Palms, and then you can finally get me back, because it's hard, in this business. We keep going to different places, and we love them. We want to go back, and you were such a wonderful host when we were there. But here's a good reason beyond seeing you, which I see you. I see you everywhere. That's the problem.
You are everywhere.
I know, and so we will definitely get down and we'll interview your boss and that was great. That was a good interview we did with him. Again, great to see you here. I mean, this is a large one. This is 10,000 people at this ILTM. It's a new record. I was just talking to the organizers, and they said 10,000 people, and I was like, wow. That's like about, I think it's about 2,000 more than last year.
But you know what? That just speaks to the power of luxury travel these days. Absolutely. I think, yes.
Oh, yeah. No, it is. This is an amazing show. Again, Karen, great to see you. Good luck for the next few days, because both of us, I think, cause we're going to be busy people. And then you got to get back and go to the renovation, right?
The renovation. It's always a pleasure, James. Thank you so much.
I'm James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.